Hello students, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to discuss about exponential function. Okay, so that is used in class 11 and in the management courses like BBA, BCA as well. So we are going to discuss the definition, the properties, the rule and some example of exponential function. So let's start today's session. So the definition of exponential function says that an exponential function is a function of the form f of x is equals to a to the power x. If when we denote any function, we define is like f of x, that is function of x, but f denote the function and x denote the variable. Here I am using the variable x, that is why I am writing f of x here, that is a to the power x. So whenever any function looks like something to the power x, now of variable x, that type of function are called exponential function. Mentioned that a should not be equal to 0 and a will be greater than 0, or you can say a will be positive. So whenever a function looks like f of x is equal to a to the power x, where a is not equal to 0 and a is obviously positive, that is greater than 0, then that type of function are called exponential function. Now here are some examples: 2 to the power x, 1 by 2 go to the power x, e to the power x. Okay, here are the properties of exponential function. So we learn about how it looks like. Now how we deal with such type of function, that we will show now. So when something to the power 0, that is I have taken here the number or the variable a, but whenever that there will be any kind of number, no matter how big the number is, no matter how smaller the number is, something to the power 0 is always 1. So here a to the power 0 is also 1. Now a to the power x plus y, when a to the power x plus y, that is there is two वेरिएबल, वहाँ पे दो वेरिएबल है x and y. तो कोई भी नंबर के पावर में जब x plus y रहता है तब एक्सपोनेंट का कौन सा फॉर्मूला यूज होता है, दैट इज ब्रेक्ड बाय a to the power x फर्स्ट वेरिएबल इनटू द सेकंड वेरिएबल a to the power y. तो प्लस का जो साइन था वो ट्रांसफॉर्म हो गया मल्टीप्लिकेशन में. ओके, similarly when there is a function like a to the power x minus y, then the minus will be transformed to division. तो जब भी एक्सपोनेंट में प्लस होता है तब तो ट्रांसफॉर्म हो जाता है मल्टीप्लिकेशन में, जब माइनस होता है तब तो ट्रांसफॉर्म हो जाता है डिवीजन में. तो a to the power x minus y is nothing but a to the power x by a to the power y. Now the fourth formula, a to the power x whole to the power y. मान लो 2 to the power 2 whole to the power 3, then we first calculate 2 to the power 2, then we will calculate that to the power 3. No, not like that. It just works like we will just multiply the powers. x y है तो we will just multiply the power. तो 2 और 3, that is becoming 2 to the power 2 into 3 is equals to 2 to the power 6. Now simply calculate 2 to the power 6, we will got our value. Clear? The next property is ab whole to the power x. So till now we are dealing with two variable. Now we will deal with two number. Variable is one, variable is fixed. That is ab whole to the power x. That can be written as a to the power x into b to the power x. As for example, we are having 10 to the power 3. Then we can break 10 in two number, that is 2 into 5 whole to the power 3, and that is again 2 to the power 3 into 5 to the power 3. Simple. Now calculate this. Okay, so the what is the motto of these properties and all? Obviously for the easiness of our calculation, so that we can calculate easily, we can save our time, that is the ultimate purpose. Next, when a by b whole to the power x, that will be braced by a to the power x by b to the power x. Clear? And the last formula is when a to the power minus x is there, or you can say inverse is there, then that is becoming 1 by, reciprocal हो जाता है 1 by a to the power x. Clear? So all the 7 properties are there. A to the power 0 is 1, a to the power x plus y is a to the power x into a to the power y, a to the power x minus y is a to the power x divided by a to the power y. A to the power x whole to the power y is a to the power x into y. A to the power ab whole to the power x is a to the power x, b to the power x. A by b whole to the power x is equals to a to the power x divided by b to the power x, and a to the power minus x is equals to 1 by a to the power x. Clear? Now let's discuss one example here. This example I have taken. Now let's solve this. So I am removing this part. So first of all we have to make it smaller. 8 is there. Okay, so let's see what it becomes. Fifth root of 8, right? So it is becoming 8 to the power 5 by 2. The inside portion. Whole to the power 5 by 2. Sorry. 1 by 5, right? 8 to the power 1 by 5 whole to the power 5 by 2. Next, 16. 2 to the power 4 whole to the power minus 3 by 8. Now, a to the power x whole to the power y. What is the formula? A to the power x into y. So, we are doing a to the power x into y. Okay. Into 2 to the power x into y. So, 2 to the power x into y. 5 and 5 got cancelled out. That is becoming 8 to the power 1 by 2 into 4 2s are 8. So 2 to the power minus 3 by 2. Clear? Now again 8 to the power 2 means what is 8? 2 to the power 3 is 8. So 2 to the power 3 whole to the power half and 2 to the power minus 3 by 2 is equals to 2 to the power 3 by 2 into minus 3 by 2. Am I clear? Now a to the power x into a to the power y. A to the power x plus y. So 2 to the power 3 by 2 minus 3 by 2 got cancelled out. 2 to the power 0. Again something to the power 0 is 1. So all the properties of exponents here got used in a single example. Okay, all the best.